Here we are with another project. I decided I got tired of working on tractors in the heat, so went ahead and got me one of these mini splits off of Amazon. This is a pretty cheap one, I will say. It is a inverter style, and it is like a 22 series, so it does qualify for the tax credit. I think it's like a 30% tax credit when you get up above 16 series, I think it is, for the mini splits anyway. So I'm going to take this out of the box here. I'm going to spare you the whole unboxing stuff, but I'm going to get the box out and review some of the components. As you've seen in the thumbnail, there's quite a bit of items you need in addition to just the mini split itself. You know, these are not like the Mr. Cools where they're pre-charged or anything, so you have to vacuum out the line set after you get it installed and then release the refrigerant, and there's a whole process of doing that, and there's a couple tools that make it a little bit easier and prevent you from backfeeding air back into it when you release it. I've seen some guys do it the wrong way, and then some do it overkill. So, but I'll go through that as I get there. So I'm back in my wood shop, and I'm actually going to put the head unit or air handler you get above this clamp rack here. I have my dust collector here, but I'm probably going to move that over here on the other side of the shop here. It's only about 14 foot wide, and I think it's 40 foot long. So I think it's just like I measured it out, and it's like 560 square feet here in here. This unit supposedly goes up to 750 square feet, but most of the 12,000 BTU units, they're only about 550 square feet, I think. So I don't know why but I wanted to go a little bit undersized on here because I have humidity problems in here. I do have a dehumidifier in here that I've been using, but I don't have it. It's got a place where you can hook a water hose to it so it'll drain automatically, but I haven't hooked that up, so I have to drain it myself. So we'll knock out two birds with one stone here and hopefully run this. It has a dehumidify function, I think, so the fan will run, as long as you need it to, and we'll go from there. So let me get out of the box, and then I think there's a template for this head unit that we can put up on the wall. What I need to do is figure out the bay that I'm going to come down in, because I think what I'm going to do differently, a lot of these, they go on the outside, and the line set goes from the head unit on the outside down. I think I'm actually going to feed it through the wall here. I'm not sure that's going to work out so well, but put the head unit up here, cut a little hole here, and then a hole here. Hopefully I can feed the line set down through that hole and out for the couple feet that I need there, and end up probably cutting off the line set in here. Maybe. We'll see how that goes. And I may end up just taking these clamps down and cutting the whole bay out of the sheetrock here. I did order this line set cover, but I'm not sure I'm going to use it. I just don't like the looks of it. I mean, it is on the back of my garage, but I don't know. It's just not really a fan of it, of the way it looks. But that may be, I bought it as a backup plan in case this doesn't work out for me. But we'll see. Once I get this unit out of here, I'll show you a picture of it. And here's the template that I was talking about. And I'm sure if you're looking to do one of these, you've watched a few videos and you'll see this template. Some coming with it, some come without it. But the key is to give you an idea of where this hole is going to be drilled out. And I mean, this thing doesn't weigh that much, so it doesn't really need to be on a stud, but I think this is 16 on center here, possibly. So we'll see but it may not match up to where I want to drill this hole, because running electrical is going to be another issue. I've got three-phase power here from a dust collector, because I've got three-phase in here, but may end up running a wire in this conduit from the other side of the shop, because it goes all the way around the shop to here, to avoid having to go in the attic and drop one down. So that's the plan. We'll see whether or not I can fish it through there, but plan B is to go through the ceiling because my breaker box is on the opposite wall. It's like 14 foot away here. Yeah, there's a mess in here, but I'm working on it. As all hoarders say. All right, let's get back at it. All right, this is the indoor unit. The backside, it's got this bracket that you'll locate on the wall prior. There's a retaining screw here that holds the bracket in during shipping, and take that off when it comes out. This is the refrigerant line set here, and this can be bent into several different configurations. Some people make their connections on the underside of this. I'm not going to do that. Some you'll bend these straight up out of the wall, so when you go to shove it into the wall, you shove this through the hole. And then make your connections on the outside. I'm still thinking through how I'm going to install this, so this is going to be a learning process for both of us. And then this is the drain tube here. You want to make sure, however you route this, it's got a downward slope on it from this connection here. And this is the back unit that goes up against the wall. And there's the filter here on top, and then the vent down here that will open up when you cut it on. That's about it for this part of it. All right, moving on to this guy. Well, I'm kind of, here's I guess these are either the feet or I should say these are the isolation feet that you put underneath the outdoor unit. Not sure why they come in the indoor package though. That's kind of weird. Remote extension drain tube here, and this is the control wire, or people call it the control wire, but it's actually it provides electricity. I guess it's probably 110 coming from the outdoor unit back into the indoor unit, because you wire the outdoor unit to a disconnect straight to your panel box. And then we've got these guys here. It's the manual. Some batteries for the remote, and here this drain, I think this drain actually goes to the bottom of the outdoor unit when you mount on the wall to run the condensate, away from the building a little bit. So, all right, let's get this one open up. Well, looks like this one's going back. I did notice a hole in the, should have known, hole in the box there that goes right with that. So I'm going to contact them and send them some pictures and tell them they need to send me another one. We'll see how that goes.